The Popular Mobilization Units, also known as Hashd Al-Shaabi, dependent to the Iraqi government, appreciated the activities of Annaba Media Institution in a letter. The governmental organization thanked the Annaba Media Institution for its outright support in covering the sacrifices by the brave Iraqi soldiers in their fight against ISIS.
And about 2 years ago, with Iraqi security forces unprepared and demoralized, Daesh could take big swath of the country in a short period of time. The setbacks by the Iraqi army, which faced betrayals from some of its generals and officials, escalated the concerns for a big massacre in the cities that were on the verge of falling into the hands of Daesh. However, the Islamic leaders of the country changed the balance of the war with their verdicts. As expected, they issued verdicts which followed by millions of Muslims. The numbers were even more than enough to turn the disastrous collapse of morale into a moment of unshaken confidence. The verdict helped the Iraqi army to recruit big numbers of young, brave men. The Islamic leaders put their stress on the security of the people, sacred shrines, and the country. Also, the Grand Islamic Authority, Ayatollah Sayyid Saad al-Shirazi, has encouraged the brave young Iraqi men to join the army. Currently, thousands of Iraqis are on the front lines defending the country and defeating the terrorists. The Iraqi Popular Mobilization Forces has become an official military organization under the supervision of the Iraqi Prime Minister. This organization has thanked all news media centers and organizations for their support. The Iraqi Popular Mobilization Forces has held a ceremony thanking all media groups and institutions for their news coverage of battles against Daesh terrorist group. And this organization thanked the Annaba Media Group and News Center for their hard work and coverage of the news expressing the voice of the people, and the Popular Iraqi Mobilization Forces has personally thanked Mr. Uday Haj, one of the board directors of Annaba Media Group, for his direct role and media coverage of many battles. Mr. Haj, in an interview held with him, stated that, "Our single sole concern is the transparency in delivering the news, and the biasness to be put aside. We not only deliver the local news, but also international news." At the end, Mr. Haj explained that Annaba Media Group fully support the brave Iraqi forces in their fight against the devil's forces, and he stated that the Iraqi Popular Mobilization Forces represent the voice of justice. In an interview with Mr. Mitham Itabi, a member of Annaba Media Group, he stated, "Regardless of the organization's not very long start, we have made a great milestone. We are always trying to pick the good news,